You want a war? You're going to get one.
Drop it.
What was that? He had no time for one more play.
Had an opportunity to win that game every game.
But the referee screwed us. The brother screwed us.
I'm upset, but
The brother screwed us.
At least they fought back and tried.
only Cowboys game.
You
The brother
literally.
screwed us. The brother screwed us. We had one man opportunity for one more play.
Dallas still stinks. You been doing? Kick back here and welcome to Thursday Night Football, where we got the Jets up 7 points early on or late in the first quarter. Sorry I'm late, guys. It was pouring rain. I was soaking wet, and I just like that. Hold it. I'm just gonna jump in the shower and get warm, man. I was soaking wet, so that's why I was a little late. But thank you guys for being here. I see the Patriots about to score. On 2nd and 1, they get stuffed at the line. Let me get this scoreboard as updated as I can. What is happening, everybody? Oh, we got the Patriots ball. So what's happening, everybody? Dallas 1900, Richie MC, Soaring Fury, Dowd, Chris, Breeze, A Warrior Rage, man. Thank you for being here. Big Mix, Mav, my man. What's going on? Trev, Casper, Hollywood, what's up? Dolls, True Alpha. True Alpha, man, what's going on, boy? I don't think I've seen you in a while. What's happening, Clark? What's going on, T. Washington? Nico and Steven Share, what's going on? Logan Motorsports, my man Daz was in the house. What's happening? Rocco Manucci, where you doing? Yeah. YouTube Pump Life, what's up? Thank you guys for being here today. I know it's a stinky ass game, but I bet it anyways. I took the Patriots giving 13 points, and I took the under. Can you believe it? I took the first time all year. I took an under. I don't know about that one. I think it was 43.5. Clark Davis Super Chat. What's up, Philly? What is the percentage AJ going after the season? 30%. 30%, Clark, and thank you for Super Chat. It looks like after hearing AJ talk, I was right. I had to be like that blunt, but I had it nailed. I exactly right. Exactly what's going on was going on. I feel better about it now, to be honest with you. Philly John, what's going on? Michael. You want the Frankfurt Yellow Jackets? Ugh, please, no. I think the whole AJ thing is way overblown by the media. I think AJ Brown's speaking up for the offense, like I said. I think this is an issue with the coach and the play calling. Not the play calling, but the game planning. Thank you, Marcus. Big Dev, what's going on? KP gonna be going, to be honest? I don't even know if it's him, man. I think it's Nick. John Davis Super Chat. Pats benefit from BS personal foul call. Oh, on the first drive? Or on this drive here they just did? It's interesting. I mean, they can't afford to lose this game. You know, you're at the point of season where, you know, teams like that, if you want to really be a number one seed, you got to take care of these kind of games. So we'll see. I don't know if I view the Patriots as real contenders right now, you know? Well, if our offense looks like last week, we are in big trouble versus Lions. Oh, you can't beat the Lions playing the way you played last week offensively. You got to be much better. How are we going to stop the vaunted Lions offense? Here's how you're going to stop it. You're going to get pressure up the middle early on. Especially you're going to hit Goff around a couple times early on. When he gets that pressure up the middle, Goff he's not the same guy if you hit him early. He's going to feel uncomfortable. It's outdoors. And you're going to do a good job against the run. You do those two things, you'll beat them. I was defending AJ from day one. I don't claim those who wanted him. Time I remember. Yeah. We got royalty in the house. What is up? Barbie, the doll princess of YouTube. What's going on? She said he needs to go. He needs to go. I'll work it out. 3rd and 1. Start of the second quarter. First down. What kind of Patriot uniform is that? That's ugly. I thought my TV was broken. I said, oh crap, the blue color don't work anymore. I don't like it. Just stay focused. Exactly. Need to focus on the Lions, not AJ. We don't need distractions. Agree. Yeah, Giants fired their head coach. Did you hear that he was threatening his offensive coordinator? I don't want any part of that guy, man. 1st and goal at the 7. Touchdown. Jets are going to quit. How about A.J. Brown for Brandon Ayuk straight up? Never. I would never do that. You like those uniforms? I don't know. I like their old ones. Like the one I have with Williams right there, that red with the old Patriot. I don't like it. It looks collegey to me. I feel like when I look at the Patriots uniform, I feel like my TV screen, the blue color's not working. Yeah. You didn't hear? Yeah, they said that Dable apparently he was threatening Kafka in the locker room multiple times about taking the play calling, gonna take everything from him, all this kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't like it. I thought he was punk. I don't want anything to do with him. I don't want him as a coordinator. Remember when the Eagles wanted to interview him as a head coach and he wouldn't take an interview? I didn't forget that. Did you hear that Big Dom and Jeffrey Lurie and AJ together had a good conversation about the offense? No. But I did hear. I heard Cilio talking about. I heard him talking about Lurie being on the practice field. Well, I hate to tell you, he's been on the practice field a couple times this year. Is Kevin Patullo your Fratelli? I don't know. I don't know what to make of Patullo. I feel like Patullo is calling plays from a playbook that is very limited. But who's making the game plan during the week? That's what I want to know. I think we should hire the ball as a consultant and make him an offensive coordinator next. I don't think that, I don't want him. He wasn't that. If he was such a great coordinator, why couldn't he get Daniel Jones to play better? Why would Josh Allen a turnover machine with him? Big Dom to rescue. Philly Swag, what's going on? AJ getting the ball this week. He's going to have to. Right. It's Nick's playbook. Nick has admitted that he helps install the plays during the week. And this is what I said this day one. I don't think, here's what I think. The Eagles don't need to go to the opposite extreme. You don't need Hurts to throw 40 times a game. All you just need to do is be a little more balanced. Just be a little more balanced. And you'll be fine. Keep up with the run first mentality. I'm okay with it. Just be a little more balanced with the passing game. Don't ignore A.J. Brown. 500, that Netflix documentary on this team 15 years from now is going to be wild. Probably won't know the truth till then. Just think of this. Don't even think of the documentary, which I agree with. What about the Hard Knocks that starts next month? You got the Hard Knocks of the NFC East. That's going to be very interesting watching that. But Coach wins Super Bowls literally last year, clearly he should have an understanding of what works and what doesn't. So I blame Patullo being as though he's the experienced one. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much to blame him. I don't know who fully to blame. To be honest with you, I think Patulo's probably only calling plays from which is a limited playbook, right? They're probably both at fault. The question is why don't you listen to your players when they're trying to tell you something? That's the part that bothers me. If AJ Brown's trying to tell you something and you're not listening, and now he's running to the media, well, why were you not listening to him? My daughter got me this iced coffee I came home to. It's from Starbucks. I love my daughter, but it's not that good. Who's that? Is that Milton Williams? Mm-mm. Uh-oh, Milton Williams, get ready to come back in. Lucius, what's going on? Come on, no more scoring. Fields throws incomplete. Oh, by the way, anyone who hasn't watched Saquon, the documentary 1010, all you can do. Oh, so get this. I had a dream the other night. I had a dream that I got an email saying that Saquon Barkley can't have a good year until you watch the documentary. I swear I had that dream. Like Saquon his season can't get good till you watch the documentary. So I literally, for real, watched the documentary last night. I liked it. So now he's going to have a monster year. And if he does, you know why. It's because I had a dream. Pinky, always. I'm starting to think that both Eagles and Packers struggle because we played each other 4 times in 5 years, so we're wiser to each other's scheme. Yeah, I mean, everybody shits on a defensive struggle game. But, I mean, those happen. Defensive struggles happen. You have defensive games sometimes. I actually really enjoyed that game. I thought it was great. I love defensive games. Just when they're good, not when they're 2 crappy teams. It's not the same thing. When we had a good offensive quarter, we went to Super Bowls. When they bring in BS offensive, we struggle. True. 500, you raised the well. I know, I did, Davey. Lon says, I hate to say it, but in the AFC, I still think KC will win out if they get a wild card. I could see that happening, man. You didn't get the Bear Starbucks cup. No, they did. That's why they got me a drink. They went and they said they wanted to get some cup today or something. So they got a couple drinks and they got me one. I don't like this specific ice coffee. It's just too bitter. I'm not a big coffee guy. 500, they're not listening because they are winning. Yeah, I know, but I think when you don't listen to your players, and I'm not saying you have to do what they say, but have a conversation, hear what they're saying, try to take it into consideration. If you don't do it and they feel ignored, then they're gonna try to get their voice heard other ways, and I think that's what happened to AJ Brown. 3-Eye Atlas. Yeah, what's the newest on that? Did ET pop his head out yet? I try to watch videos on it, and it's like all these AI videos, and they don't say anything new. Yeah, the documentary was good. You love iced coffee? I don't mind it. It's just kind of bitter. Maybe it was sitting a while. I got home late, so 500 is Joseph and the coat of Cowboys tears. Is Joseph and the coat of Cowboys tears? What do you mean? Well, the 3-Eye is coming and it's aliens. Let me get one more Eagle Super Bowl before we fight. I agree. Ojomo better than Williams. He's having a good year. The helmet just needs an outline to make it pop. It's yeah. It's very bland looking. If you turn the contrast low on your TV, that's what it looks like. Yeah, you have to take the chains off of everything. I agree. You don't have to throw 40 times a game, right? But you've got to do a little more, and that's because the running game isn't working as well. 500. Everybody worried about how many catches AJ got, when in reality we ain't repeating without a run game working. Yeah, you got to get the run game working before playoffs. I agree with that, and I think they will. I do. I honestly do. I do think this game this week. I do think they're going to throw the ball a lot. I think AJ. I think Jalen Hurts has a big game. All right, Patriots ball. May looks, throws, caught. Hunter Henry. Honestly, it's a player's job to tell a coach what's going on wrong, or offense should be a coach. Well, I think that you got to listen to your players sometimes. Here's an example. Last year at the bye, the offensive line went to Sirianni, so we need to start running more. He did it, and it worked. Then, if you look at 2017, the Eagles beat the Giants with that big field goal. They go to Doug Peterson before the Chargers game, say we got to start running the ball more. They did it, and they go to the Super Bowl. What A.J. Brown is saying is we've got to be a little more balanced, and we got to throw a little more to help open up everything else, and he's not doing it. Philly, who do you think are the top 5 unis? Eagles, Kelly Green is 1. That's 1, and it's not even close. That would be 1. Maybe the Chargers powder blue, maybe 2. I'm just throwing out there. I think the old Patriots uniform with the guy hiking, I really like that one. Who else? I like the Seattle throwbacks. I think those are really, really nice. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head. Oh, I like the old Oilers jersey, too, when they were Houston Oilers. Gustavo, thank you for Super Chat. Hola, Joel. ¿Cómo estás, Papi Paws? What's going on, man? I think ¿Cómo estás, mi tamay? I'm doing good. How are you? I like the old Seattle throwback ones. May, looking. These are like faded. I don't like the faded color. So I like the way you went at Sills and Mark Holmes. Everybody's better than Eagles until they play Eagles. Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, Mark complains about getting ganged up on. I get ganged up on. I get the tough questions. Mark gets he gets big lobs, big softballs. Bill says, I'm Joel. What's going on? Yeah, I like the creamsicle Bucks one. I do like that. GG, how you doing? What's going on, my man? How are you? Seahawks, yeah, Seahawks throwback is great. They're another one. Why I wouldn't change it. The Cowboys uniform might be the worst uniform in football. It's ugly. Okay, their uniform's so bad that they never wear the home jerseys. They always wear away. Jalen's limited to be a 2-time Super Bowl champion, record-breaking rate. Yeah, he's not limited. I agree. Navy blue Chargers Seahawks throwback. Yeah, the Titans one with the Oilers was great. Frankfurt Yellow Jacket. No. There you go. I'll say Matt Collins. Matt Collins looks like he's like 50 pounds heavier than when he was with the Eagles. Sills and Hurts. What? Sills and Hurts and Nick only win because OG Howie Roseman Eagles could win with any coach. I said that there's no way he could try to say. He's just reaching at this point, trying to start stuff. I do not think KP is out of here. No. I like the old Broncos. I don't like very many new uniforms. Patriots look throws caught Hollins down to the 7. Flag down though. I watched the entire 1991 game against the Oilers on YouTube last night. Yes! Our defense got to play like that Sunday night. Yeah, they were awesome back then. Jets, he sucks. Yeah. Did you see the new trailer for Monarch Legacy of Monsters Season 2? I've never seen Monarch Legacy of Monsters Season 1. Breaking news from Eaglesville. The Eagles' yellow and blue uniforms. It's horrible. They're horrible. 500, back in the 90s, where you and Mark's attitudes and demeanors reversed. Eagles fan depressed, taking shit personal, and Cowboys fans gloating. Yeah, it was exactly the opposite. But they were worse. Like, their gloating was way worse. You know? They were way worse. Mike, thank you for super chat, my man. I appreciate that. I've always liked the Raiders silver and black. Yeah, the Raiders silver and black is classic, and it's really cool. I like it also. I'm trying to think of current uniforms I like more than the throwbacks. Touchdown. I need that. I need one more touchdown and no more scores. Henderson on the touchdown. I'm trying to think, who do I like better now? It's got to be somebody, right? Like what uniform? Like, whose uniform do you like better now than you like in the past? Like, a lot of us like throwback stuff, but like, what's the better current stuff? That's what I'm wondering. I love the Seahawks. I think the Seahawks throwback. I think them and the Eagles have the best two throwbacks. The white Bengals white helmet. Yeah, that is good. I like that white helmet. Yeah, the Bengals current they're old. The old Bengals helmet was like what? It was like brown and just said Bengals on it. I don't like that. I like the Bengals all white. 49ers red unis are clad. They are. Yeah, I saw AJ Jeffrey Lord have a great conversation. That's good. That's a good thing, not a bad thing. Yeah, I think you're right. I think the Bengals uniform is better today. I think the Bengals uniform. I think the Browns have the ugliest uniform. Like, I think the Browns uniform stinks. I always wanted the Raiders since I watched the Super Bowl loss to them. That scared me a little kid. Yeah, theirs were great. See, I like the old Patriots logo better. I like it with the Patriot guy hiking the ball. I love that helmet. Yeah, the Bengals whiteouts are good. They're better in your opinion. I don't like them as much. I like the throwbacks better. So you know the Pats are going to try to run up the score on Jets. Oh, I'm sure. When are we up for a uniform change? We're overdue. We haven't upgraded really. I mean, we've had some minor upgrades, but we haven't really changed anything since the 90s. We're still stuck in that whole teal era. Chargers uniform, like when they had the Chargers with the number, I don't like that. I'm trying to think what their old ones look like. See, I can tell you, like, Giants' old uniform's better when it said Giants. Washington, I like their old stuff better. I thought it actually was amazing. Dallas sucks. Tampa, I like the old sickle. That was cool. I like the old creamsicle better. I don't remember New Orleans changing. I kind of like Atlanta's helmet, but I like when they wear the red helmets. Yeah, I would probably have to say the best uniforms in the league are the Eagles throwback as number one, Seattle number two throwback, and then Chargers three. I would say the Chargers throwbacks are really good. They're powder blue. Then I would say Patriots and Oilers. Dallas is ugly. Yeah. I mean, Dallas is so ugly that they always wear the away. You'd notice Dallas never wears their home jerseys at home. CZ says, "Well, 500 Go Birds, ready for some Sunday Night Football." Me too. Yeah, I like the Broncos throwback one with the D and then the Bronco coming out. That's really cool. Yeah, I like the Oilers. Yeah, the Oilers were great. Yeah. Hey Phil, you don't have to do this yourself. Do what? What's that? I don't know why, but I love the silver and green blue Seahawks jersey. Totally agree with Philly's uniform picks. Yeah, I mean that's off the top of my head. I mean the Cowboys did one change where they put like a red white stripe down the middle of the helmet. Who cares? It didn't look good. I don't even know what it meant. Rams. What are the old? I'm trying to think of the old Rams. Yeah, I think the new Rams uniforms are better. That's a current upgrade that's good too. I agree with you. I'm trying to think what are the difference between the Steelers' old uniforms in the 70s and their Steelers uniforms now? Isn't it the same thing? We need a new Eagle logo too. I think we need to go back to that. That's what I think. But yeah, we do need a new logo. Dallas old school uniforms suck and it still sucks today. It does. The Cowboys uniform is dope, fan or not. You like it? I don't like it. 1-star rating. What I want to know is why do the Cowboys wear their road jerseys all year long? Like they do not wear their home jerseys except for like once or twice a year. Why? Red, white, and blue, seriously, Philly. Oh, I'm not talking about the American flag. I'm talking about that's the only adjustment they've made to their jerseys. I'm not talking about the color scheme. I'm talking about, like, what is it? What was the point of it? I don't think it was trying to be patriotic. I'm drinking a iced sugar cookie latte. I don't taste any sugar, though. Fair catch. So it's 14-7. Patriots up with 6:07 left in the second quarter. I would go back to the old logo, however, I would leave the wings on the helmet. Oh, you've got to keep the wings on the helmet. No, the wings never come off the helmet. You never take the wings off the helmet. I agree. You gotta be a dope to like the Cowboys uniform. I don't like it. The only difference in the Steelers uniform are the stripes on the sleeves and the face mask color. I don't remember off the top of my head. But the one thing about the Steelers one is it's only one side, right? So you only get a logo on one side and then it's empty on the other. I don't like that. I agree. They would bring back Kelly Green permanently. Me too. Hey Philly, I have a Frankfurt Yellow Jackets T-shirt for you. What size do you wear and where do I send it? You don't have to send. That's all right, dude. I'm okay. But I 3X would be nice size. Philly 500. Thank you for everything you've done for us Philly fans family. Thank you, Raul. I appreciate that. They said it's bad luck. They wore their blue jerseys against the Eagles and we beat them. Oh, so it's because of us. So they won't wear their blue uniforms because it's bad luck because they lost a championship game to us. That's beautiful. And they haven't won in 30-something years. Oh, look, another Saquon commercial. That's wild. Needs to be said, Lids has red Eagles hat. I grabbed one yesterday. Oh, you did? They have. Oh, Lids does? I might have to grab another one. I love it. I love the red one. Drake May eye test. He looks good. Eye test. Lions have holes. They aren't as good as last year. Agreed. That Saquon Man commercial. Haha. What is it, baby? Huh? What are you doing? 500, how the heck are you? It's eggnog time, idiot. What's up, Jim? I'm doing good, man. How are you? They Just Losers has nothing to do with that. They Just Loser has nothing to do with that jersey. No, yeah, right. But if they really think that that's why they lost and that's why they don't wear the blue, that's hilarious. The blue actually looks better than the white. Like, if I was a Cowboys fan, I would be so tired of that jersey. Yeah, December's coming. Cowboys choke season. If I were the midnight black Kelly Green. Yeah. Like I said before, if I'm the Eagles, I would go Kelly Green full time. That would be my home jersey. My away jersey, I would go to a white Eagle helmet with Kelly Green outline on the wings. And that would be my away. And then I would do a black with Kelly Green wings and numbers would be my alternate. That's what I would do. Like, I don't think I have it here. I don't think I have it here. I always like to show the white helmets because I just think it's so cool looking. I'm going to show you guys something. What's good, Eagles Uncensored? 2nd and 9. Handoff, nothing there. Our uniform look is the sickest in with black and green accents. I agree. You sleep? What do you mean? No, but I think when I said sleep, I think I just turned my mic off. I mean, my camera off. That was weird. You sleep? That was weird. I said, did you sleep? And the thing went out. Oh, man. He hurt his ear. Diggs got hurt. We should go with wings on the new jerseys or come up with a menacing Eagles new logo. Something sheesh. Something new would be cool. They are listening, yes. I'll show you, look. You all know the Kelly Green. But the white road jerseys right now for the Eagles needs major upgrade. This would be my helmet. This would be my road jersey. This would be my road jerseys. Would be all white with this helmet. This specific, I love this. This is what I would do if I were the Eagles. That would be my jersey. That would be this would be my road helmet. Tell me how cool that would look. God, that's awesome. That if that was their road helmet with white Kelly Green numbers, white, that's what I would do. This would be where I wear this on the road, that helmet on the road. Then I would wear the Kelly Green at home, and then I would wear black with Kelly Green wings. That's what the Eagles need to do. That is sick, dude. That is awesome. 500. I love the Kelly Green, but we've won 2 Super Bowls in midnight green. At that point, has to stay. Kelly Green loses all its specialness if we wear it full time. Yeah, but we won Kelly Green. We won the second Super Bowl the same year we wore Kelly Green. So I don't see it as the same thing. But that right there, that would be my away helmet. God, that thing looks awesome. If that was their away uniform, man, look at that. I love that thing. Yeah, the Patriots jersey, yeah, they look like they got faded in the washing machine. You know? Yeah, I could stare at that all day. Damn, I love that. That would be awesome. That should be the Eagles. That should be the Eagles. That should be their away uniform. In all seriousness, Rocky, man, thank you for super chat, my man. He goes, we wear the same uniforms. Shaking my head, but other teams switch it up all the time. They do. It's true. Yeah, you got to change and evolve. I agree. 500. Did you watch? I did watch Weapons. What the hell, dude? That was totally not what I was expecting. It was good though. I didn't get the whole I didn't feel like it was like satanic overkill, you know. But I didn't expect it to go there. No, I did not design it. I came across that and I was like, oh, this is perfect. Yeah, you would. That's true. And look, you don't even have to do Kelly Green. But they gotta modernize it. I would bring back the old logo, and if and just modernize it. It doesn't have to be the old-fashioned Kelly Green, but I definitely think the Eagles, their road uniform needs a drastic upgrade. We're wearing our midnight green and white pants. All right, just got the ball. I need one more touchdown, and then I need no more points scored the rest of the game. There's a handoff. Goes for a couple. It's Joho says, you cooked Mark Holmes yesterday on social. Laugh out loud, even he left. 1 wins a month club. Yeah, that's what they average. They average 1 win a month. But thank you so much, man. Who's better, Colts, Patriots, or Broncos? I'm going to say Colts, then Broncos, and Patriots. I'm not sure what I think of the Patriots yet. No, I like the Eagles' head. He's so badass. See, when I see it, I see a giant E. Now we complain about uniforms? Not complain. I wouldn't say complain. Well, I've been complaining. Let me tell you something. I believe this to be true. We would not have Kelly Green jerseys right now if it wasn't for me. For 10 years, I did 2 videos a day. I complained every year about bringing back Kelly Green until they brought it back. Now I'm going to complain about the white jerseys need an upgrade until they do it. I want Kelly Green every week too. Kelly Green pops. Leo, what's going on, my man? He goes, what's good, bro? How you liking my guy AI Leo? I thought it was the Terminator. I thought you was I'll be back. That shit was fun. How did you do that? I want to do it. I want to do a whole AI with myself. How do you do it? You have to tell me how to do it. And I put on a short to watch Leo, and it was like this. It's like, Eagles, take it. We come for you. We look for Sarah Connor. I'm like, oh shit, it's Leo the Terminator. That was funny. I haven't. Oh, the home floor one. Yeah, it is good. All white unis and helmet next snowball. The snowbird. I like it. Yeah. Yeah, our uniform selection is like our offense. The same thing over and over. It's true. 500. You see what AJ said in the locker room news conference about what he's saying? Yeah, I saw, and it is exactly what I've been saying all along. Morgan Holmes, man, thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate it. Frankenstein on Netflix, it's a great movie. Yeah, you know, my wife and me were talking about watching that this weekend. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it. It looks interesting. I'm gonna check it out, and thank you for that super chat. This is how I look at it, Legend Killer says. We're at home and don't have to shut out Detroit 2-7, but we are going to have to give. Are we going to give up 30 now? We are not capable of scoring 25 to 30 points as well. They work off the run. It's going to be tough. I think it's going to be a high scoring game. I know what you're saying, but I think it's going to be a high scoring game. But we'll see. You know. You don't ever see the E. That's all I see. It's because I think the older people see the E, you know? And I think when it first came out, it was more profound. But now I can't see it. When I see the Eagles logo, I don't see the face. I see the giant E. And then I say, oh, look, there's the Eagle face. Oh, you were disappointed I didn't wear the googly glasses yesterday on the Still Show? My bad. I was saving it for the Monday night game when Dallas was on offense. Don't worry, we can always bring it back out. Fields got man open, he under the bad throw. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like the black and Kelly green together too. I think that should be their third jerseys. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have you show me how to do that, Leo. Rocky, man, thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate it. Patullo takes no accountability at all in his press conferences and on how bad the offense looked, shaking my head, and says the same thing every time. I know, it's true. I want to know, but no, how come nobody asked the question, though? How come nobody says, why have a guy like A.J. Brown on the field? Why do you purposely not even try to get him the ball? Because to me, it's on purpose. And thank you for super chat. Yeah, we just need a little more balance. I think Goff's going to turn into a goof against us. He could. If you hit him early, this needs to be a big Jalen Carter game. Jalen Carter needs to have a big game, man. Stitches Rule says, did you know the singer of Alice in Chains is an Eagle fan? I went to see him in 94 and he had a Seth Joyner on. You mean Lane Staley? I didn't know that. But that is absolutely awesome. That is very, very, very cool. Very cool. Dagger says, I just canceled my subscription because you never read my comments. It's the first one I saw of yours. But I appreciate typing. I'm sorry I haven't seen anything, though. But it's hard to read everything. I don't skip any comments on purpose. Leo says, it's definitely a game changer, and I'll be more happy to show you what I'm doing. I'm definitely more and more productive now that I gave it. It's very interesting. The Star Has Fallen shirt, right? Philly 500 bleeds green facts. Yes. I think the Jets receivers are bad. Well, I think they're without whatchamacallit. There's another handoff. Goes for a couple. 144 left in the half. Man, it's going quick. May looks, throws. Almost picked off. Almost picked off. Joel Ramos, thank you for the super chat. How many Joels in the building tonight? How many G.I. Joels? He says, Philly, I'm going to need the Pats to lose this. They've won enough. It's time for them to suffer. Laugh out loud. Love all the white. That white helmet would be so nice. 24-21 Eagles. Man, Dave for super chat. You got. So you want the Jets to win then? Yeah. I mean, I get it. I'm still bummed that Dorian's going to be our quarterback 2 moving forward. And I'm not happy about that either. And thank you, Joel, for the super chat. May looks, dumps it off, caught. It's a shitty game again. I saw Dan Campbell praising us with take care of the ball, but it's almost a given that win the turnover battle if we can, pressure Goff, limit big plays, turn that into short fields and points. Agreed. Is Sewell injured? That's interesting. That could be a big loss. May gonna get pressured. Oh, sacked. Wow, he got sacked. Bill says, I'm Joel, but I thought you were Bill Joel. Are you Billy Joel? Not my love. Billy Joel. Uptown girl. We got Billy Joel in the house. I'm concerned about our injuries on O-line. Still think that's sneakily our biggest weakness. It's hard to disagree with you. Last I heard, Tank is doing absolutely wonderful. Him and his brother are doing great. Thanks for asking, Davey. May going deep. Oh, he's got a man. Oh, incomplete. He said, I'm so sick of the shit tuple. He better have a game plan. Sick of still starting stuff. AJ hates Hurts. Your wideout hates your quarterback. Newsflash, it's Nick and it's Buck Buddy. I agree. I tried to tell him that before. My question is, why don't KP move AJ around the field, like in the slots, and get him in slant routes? Yeah, because, like, you can't stop AJ Brown on a slant. Like, he runs a slant, it's very hard to stop. I don't know why, and that's the whole question. Like, why would you go games where AJ Brown gets only 3 targets? Like, okay, you're a run first team, but you still gotta incorporate him in the game plan. So I don't know. It's crazy. I think AJ Brown's going to go off. I have a feeling because I had a dream AJ Brown scored twice. What's over 100 yards? That's interesting. Yeah. So now we don't have Wawa here. Eggnog is downstairs in the fridge. Trying to catch up to the chat here. KP don't know what the F he's doing. That's why. I have to believe it's KP, but man, I don't see no interaction on and off the field with Hurts. Something is still up. Well, the thing is who installs the game plan? And that's KP and that's Nick. So to me, you're only going to call what's on that play, on that play chart what your game plan is. So who's putting those plays in? Predicted 27-24 Eagles in overtime. Hey Phil, use this next time on Dan Siller's show when some woman gets 2 to 3 periods a month, so the Cowboys winning is more of a. All right, I will. Wawa is in Maryland? Really? When I used to live in Maryland, there was only one Wawa. I'm trying to remember where it was. I think it might have been College Park, but they got Wawa in Maryland now? That's crazy. Hey Phil, you should play Elden Ring. It's a masterclass game. You shouldn't skip it, my dear friend. I'm looking out for it. All right, I'm going to check it out because you're not the first person that has told me that. Black Friday football, Eagles, Bears, 10:30. Our Puff Stuff says KB is a bum. No sports media guy ever brings up play calling or the offensive coordinator. They only blame Hurts or Brown. I know. I would love to know why do you feel it necessary to game plan and have game plans in which you just don't even act like AJ Brown's out there. Like, you make no attempts, and sometimes you make half-ass efforts. Why? You know, here's a little dump off with 15 seconds, 13 seconds, 12, no timeout. Oh, they got 3 timeouts. Use a timeout. They can kick a field goal. 500. When Hurts passes him the ball, he had 1,400 yards twice, and he wasn't mad. This isn't against Hurts. It's about. I know. If you watch my videos on the whole thing earlier, I said this has nothing to do with Hurts. This has nothing to do with not wanting to be in Philly. This has everything to do about the offense, the game plan, and I think the coach. Where were we streaming on Sunday? Oh boy. We got I think we got a triple header on Sunday. I think we got Bucks. I'm doing Bucks Bills first. Oh, there's a quick pass caught. 9 seconds, you're in field goal range. So we're doing Bucks Bills, I believe, early. And then the next game is the Rams Seahawks and then Eagles Detroit. So we got a triple header on Sunday. It's going to be a long day. Yeah, I bet you we will wear all black during that game. I'm almost positive that Black Friday game's going to be all black. Just out, thank you for the super chat, my man. He goes, the ball, our new offensive coordinator, would be fired. He knows Hurts too. I don't want him. I think he's a baby. I think the fact that he's threatening his offensive coordinator, and then the way that he yelled at the doctor, I think we're better off without him. To be honest with you, I'll take somebody else though. Here's a handoff with 6 seconds. Why even run that? All right, 2 seconds left. Call timeout. Don't be surprised if AJ leaves if KP sticks around next year. I don't think his issues with KP. I think it's with Nick Sirianni, and he might leave. I think it's 30%. Do you know who Jason Derulo is? Not off the top of my head, I don't. Who is it? Then again, I'm very bad with names, so somebody's last name is not going to help me most of the time. T.O. got open. Brown will be activated when we need him, and when Hurts is not having a shitty game. We haven't needed him much this season except for the Giants game. We need him in the Minnesota game. Nick, Howie, and Lurie are going to have egg on their face if we don't make the Super Bowl with the talent we have. We're gonna win it. We're gonna win it. Don't worry. 500. Watch Mark be all happy. Beat the Raiders, Giants, Jets, and Washington. 4 of the worst. Oh yeah, they're coming back to win the division if they beat the Raiders. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. Halftime. Dude, I'm not a believer in the Patriots. I'm not a believer in them. Yeah, he missed it. Well, I have the under, so I'm not totally upset, but I need the Patriots to score again. -13 Thursday Night Football divisional games, Bowl 500. I know. I thought about the Jets, but I was like, well, Thursday games have been typically low scoring. I'm gonna take the under. First time all year, I'm gonna take the 13. 500. In my heart of hearts, I think it's gonna be Chiefs Eagles again. Would not surprise me. Would not surprise me. Jason Derulo's best song was "Talk Dirty." My ex-wife worked for him in his home. I'm like, who is he? Who is he with? I'm gonna look it up right now. I want to hear the song. I don't think I know who that is. It was "Talk Dirty." You said the name of the song. No, I never heard of it. It sounds like Leo doing a short. It's all computer. Teams are game plan for AJ. My concerns is non-explosive offense. Man, AJ still has it. AJ is fine. We just need to use him. I think the Eagles are going to come out. I think they're going to throw the ball this week. I think they got to throw the ball this week. I think Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, big game. Goff gets pressure. He gets banged around. Eagles win. I think it's going to be like 34-30, 34-28, 31-20. It's going to be high scoring. I do think it's going to be a bit of a shootout. If I was the Jets, I will not win no games, right? Not music, rap, not music, all machines. I don't know what's with the machine music today, nowadays, It's like music sounds like machine, like Grok is making it or something, you know what I mean? I don't get it. The halftime show. This game sucks. What's next Thursday's game? This weekend games are great. I mean, we got an awesome triple header. I can't wait for it. Yeah, we got. Yeah, Buccaneers Bills. That's a big game. That's early. Then you got the 4:00 games. You got Seahawks Rams. Let's find out what the Seahawks are all about. Everybody tells me Seahawks are good. Let's find out. They're going to play the Rams. Let's see. Then you got Eagles-Lions. And then you got a crappy game Thursday or Monday night. Dallas and the Raiders stinks. What's next Thursday? Thursday night next week is Bills-Texans. It's not the worst, but it's not the best, though. Why does everyone keep disrespecting Jalen Phillips' impact and his defense? Lions not going to score over 7. Who's disrespecting Jalen Phillips? I've heard nothing but good things about Jalen Phillips. Did somebody disrespect him? I didn't hear anybody say anything bad about him. Bill says, Phil, you made us proud yesterday when you laid down a Philly 500 respect. Thank you, my man. Appreciate it. We went after both of those guys. Rocco says, you watch the Lions are going to come out and purposely shadow AJ with extra defenders to frustrate him even more. I would try to get under his skin right away. I think right away. Seattle versus LA is the only other game I'm interested in. Well, I care. Yeah, I get it, but I care about that Bucks game because the Bucks-Bills game. Buccaneers are one of those teams playing for home field, so you want them to lose, and they should lose to the Bills this week. So you want those guys to lose. So to me, that's an important game. That's why I'll be streaming it. So do you still have Maximus is around. I don't know where he's at right now. He's probably beating some ass somewhere. But yeah, Maximus is here. That's my boy. I got Dashers here right now hanging out with me tonight. You were like a pit bull. Get those things. Thank you. Yeah, they leave Smitty to get another 10 catches, 200 yards. Yeah, do it. I think that this is going to be. I have a feeling this is going to be Jahan Dotson. Not a huge game, but I think he's going to have a big game. Like, I think Hurts is going to throw for over 300 yards this game. They play, I get anxiety. Yeah, I hear ya. These cats are going to have to learn new names. You bad mofo, you. Yeah, they always do. I can't help it. I have to name. I can't call them pink collar cat, red collar cat, blue collar cat. I can't do it. Plus, a lot of the nicknames we give them attracts people to want to get them because of the personalities. But they have no problem learning. They have no problem learning the name. I just got Sugar Plum back, and she does not recognize that name at all. Yes, Stanley, I do too. No, I know you're kidding. I'm talking disrespect with prediction. High scoring game. No, it's not. Blowout 3. How is KGK? How is that disrespecting Jalen Phillips? Saying a score is going to be a high scoring game. I don't know. I don't think that's disrespectful at all. I don't think it's disrespectful at all. High scoring games happen like that. Is a low scoring game, is that disrespectful to the offense? I mean, that happens in football. That's just reality. It's not disrespectful. I actually think that I think that defensive line is going to have a really good game, and I think they're the key because I think you have to pressure Goff early. Devontae Jones, thank you for super chat. Appreciate it. Is that a hussy? No, not yet. Not pregnant. No, just in general. They're saying they got to learn new names when, like, I rehome them. I got one of my old kittens from a year ago is back with me because the person who owns them's sick and they're going through like chemo and all this stuff right now, and so I'm basically just taking care of it till they're healthy again. Shannon Sharp thinks AJ Brown is not going to be with us next year. I mean, there's a chance. You know what I mean? There's a chance he won't, but I don't think it's as dire as everybody thinks. Family over everything. It's just after my membership is up, how can I renew it? There should be once it's up, there should be a way to click on the channel membership thing or go into it, and then it'll ask you to renew, and you should be able to do it that way. I think Carter's gonna have a big game. I think Jalen Phillips is gonna have a big game. I think the line has to come at I think the defensive line is a completely different line right now. So I think they're gonna give the Lions problems. And if you can hit Goff early, I'm telling you, you hit him early, he ain't the same guy. I don't know what the weather's gonna be like. Do you think Dan is gonna call the game? What do you mean call the game? According to Patula's game plan, I'd beat his ass in a Madden. He stinks, right? Have you put the Christmas tree up yet? Not yet. Tomorrow. 40s and windy. Benefits. I think that's fine. I'll take that versus a dome team. I think you gotta stop. You gotta get pressure on Goff, and you also gotta stop the run. Right? They like to run the ball. They got a two-headed monster. If you can stop them from running well in first and second down, I think you're fine. But you're also gonna have to score points. So I think the plan. I think you come out throwing. Dennis, thank you. He says the weather clearing in the 50s. Ain't bad. That's not bad. That's not bad for Detroit, really. That favors Detroit. Definitely under. Or over. The way you all crumbled in Green Bay game showed me how pussy a lot of your fans are. What do you mean, Lord Vaughn? We won. I think AJ's gonna have a good game, yeah. So how would you feel about an Eagles versus Patriots Part 3 Super Bowl this year? I'll take it. KGK said, if Phillip gets 6 sacks or more the rest of the year, what are your first priority contracts? You gotta sign him. Yeah, because he walks away right away. So I'm not planning on losing Jalen Phillips. Just watching him that one game, he fits the system perfectly. You've got to re-sign Jalen Phillips. What I would do is I would not sign Nolan Smith to a contract extension. I would pick up his contract, give him 2 more years, and I would sign Jalen Phillips. You got to sign him. I also think you got to try to sign Nakobe Dean. You can't afford to lose Dean. He's too good. So what are the odds if Phillips stays healthy and plays good, we would sign him over Nolan? Well, I mean, the thing is if Nolan's still, if you don't sign Nolan to an extension this year, he's still got 2 more years, right? It's like Jordan Davis. Davis is going to be back with us next year too. So you still have 2 more years left. So you'd get at least 2 years of them together before you have to figure that out. I think AJ's going off, but I don't think it's because of the meeting. It will be Saturday. Lions injury report questionable, rank 2 tight end Laporta and Sewell. That would be a big loss. Can't wait to see Quinion versus and Jameson Williams. That's going to be an interesting matchup. They got a good offense, man. But like I said, if the key to stopping the Detroit Lions offense is to make Goff uncomfortable. I don't believe Goff is the same guy if he gets hit early in the game. Yeah, they were saying it's going to rain Saturday night and early Sunday. And it should be clear for tailgaters weather mid-50s. Yeah, that's not that bad. Like, that's not cold enough to really affect Detroit that much, in my opinion. James Kemp says, I want us to use Bigsby more early to soften up the defense and lean Barkley as more game goes on. I would like to see Bigsby be I would like to see him get more carries. I agree. And let Blankenship walk then? Possibly. I don't think Blankenship's gonna cost you that much money anyways. Like, I don't think he gets top 10 safety money. So I think you could afford him if you choose. I wouldn't extend Jordan Davis until like during the season next year. So like halfway through his final year of his contract, I would sign him then. See where he's at then sign him. And I would probably try to sign him to around $18 million. But I would try to keep Jordan Davis and Carter together. Throwing deep. My fantasy not good. Not good at all. I think AJ Brown's going to stay with us too. Are they still fighting? Lions, like we have an army of Eagles, like we have, yeah, they're good. There's May right back. I need them to just go down and score and then nothing more. Yeah, Armand Brown is good, yeah. If you think we can't beat the Lions, they're going to be picked, your side already be gone. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, does anybody really think we can't beat the Lions? I want to buy a Phillips Davis Dean jersey, but I'm worried they won't be here long term. I didn't know Davis has another year left. Yeah, Davis has another year left. So he's signed through 2026. We just got to keep moving on the offense. Yeah, I agree. Super Bowl champs, Rams 12%, Eagles 9%, Detroit 7%. Why would they – tell me why would the Rams be ahead of the Eagles? And somebody tell me that. Why would the Rams be ahead of the Eagles? See, I don't understand. I keep hearing people say, well, like Sills was saying, oh, you don't want the Rams. Rams are the best team. Well, the Rams lost to us. If these teams got to go to Philly, they're not winning. Okay? You need to play home field. So I don't know how you could do an odds thing and then say the team that is got to go on the road in the NFC Championship game, they got the best odds to get to the Super Bowl. That doesn't make any sense. No, I'm getting killed in fantasy this year. This is my worst year ever. Jordan Davis Ball, he's going to get paid by somebody. Oh, yeah, he is. Hopefully by us. We can't score? Why? Because of last week? Nah, every game's different. It's different. So Jets got the ball now. They have the ball at the 39, their own 39, and they're down 7. Man, it's been a long time since we got a good Thursday night game, isn't it? Hall going to get the first. Captain Dale, thank you for the super chat. Eagles going to go balls deep that the Lions are going to squeal like pigs. I agree. I think the Eagles are going to beat them. I think it's going to be, like I said, I think they're going to score points. But I think the Eagles will win. You don't have to resign, like I said, over Nolan. So I want to know why the Eagles' offense sucks. That's why, and their defense isn't 2000 Ravens. Their offense sucks. I don't think the Eagles' offense sucks. I think that people, look, defensive matchup, jeez. Dude, not every game you're going to score 30, 40 points. There can be defensive games of football. And that was just a defensive game. It was just one of those things. I wouldn't worry about it too much. The biggest problem we have right now is poor O-line play. It's a fact. I agree. That's the biggest problem. And the running game isn't as effective, and it manifests everything else and all the other problems. When you run the ball well, you can hide a lot of the things that you can't. You can mask a lot of things, and you can't. They've got to run the ball better. But part of it is the injuries. Part of it is they're predictable. We watched the first half of that game yesterday. Dude, the Packers have 8, 9 guys in the box all the time, and the Eagles have 6, 7 guys blocking. They're always got one guy free over what the Eagles have. And the run's coming, and you watch. Watch the pre-snap. Watch the guys, watch the linebackers and safeties start creeping up. They know where it's going. They know what gap you're running. So to me, you're too predictable in your run game, and you have injuries. That has to change. Hey, by the way, thank you for super chat. Vic in his presser was asked if Jihad is doing good when he plays some snaps on the edge, and he said yes. To me, it seems like he gets bullied on the edge. Well, he's learning. I mean, he's learning. I wouldn't say he gets bullied, but he's learning. I'm telling you, you watch the Eagles Packers game. Go back and watch it. Look at how many guys they got up in the box. When the Eagles are on defense, the Eagles always have one less guy rushing the passer than they have blocking. But the Eagles always have, one less guy blocking than the other team is rushing the passer or coming up to play the run. It's too predictable. And defenses know where it's going. And what I was watching is I'm watching Steen right now. Because when he turns and you notice he taps the guy, I'm trying to see if he's tipping something off. I'm trying to find out if they're tipping something off on that line. Because if you watch and go in slow motion, watch the pre-snap, watch the defenders all start to move to where the ball's going to be before the snap of the ball. It's predictable. They need to pass more. Teams are putting 8 players in the box, and the passing game is going to make them back up. I agree, and I think that's what AJ Brown is saying. You don't have to become a pass only team or do it the opposite extreme, but you got to do it. You got to do it when it calls for that. And the other thing is they snap the ball at 1 second. Like, you snap the ball at 1 second, the defense knows you're snapping the ball. They can get off the ball a lot quicker as well. I'd love to see them in up-tempo. There are things like that they can do that they're not doing. Our run game is very predictable. Gas this for instantly. And you'll watch the linebackers, safeties start creeping up to fire into the gap where they know where the ball's going. I was watching yesterday going, this is ridiculous. And my wife's like, you're too loud. You're waking me up. Because I was screaming at the TV. Right. They put 8 in the box because we don't pass the ball consistently. Right. They aren't scared. Agreed. And if in this league, if you're one dimensional and if you tip off where you're going to go, I don't care how bad a team is. They're professional players. They're going to be able to give you problems. And the Eagles' answer is to bring in, they bring in now the extra offensive lineman. Well, okay, what they did is they bring him in, they run the ball a little better, and they were using it off play action too. And the Packers weren't buying into that play action like the Giants did. Jose, go back and watch my my initial AJ Brown videos when everything was happening. Go watch what it says. The offensive coordinator is part of the problem. It's the offensive coordinator and the head coach, and I've been saying that all along. Without balance, every single D in the NFL will stop the pass or run on its own. I agree. And I think what happened last year was like you were just so dominant in the run game that, they masked a lot of the problems that they had. But you got to have more balance. When you can't run the ball like you did last year, you got to have a little more balance. You can't be predictable. Detroit defense not that good. Jalen should have a better game. They can they can rush the passer. They need. I swear, and they get a ball. Like I don't understand why they take so long to get the snap off. Like you're getting a snap off with like 1 second left. Like I don't know, man. It seems like they need. I think they need to go up tempo. Kate, thank you for super chat. Just got here. How you doing? I'm doing great. How are you doing? Oh, we got a dodo in the room. We got a dodo here. James the dodo is here. Oh my God, stop complaining. You're making the stream so boring. Go take a shit. Go read a book. Go read a book. Go clean a room. Go use a vacuum. Go do something with your life. Williamson, what up, Philly 500? People are ready to take out. People are ready to take out neither short lines. What do you mean? Well, you're tell your opinion. I'm not so weak that I just need to say something positive for the sake of being positive. I subscribe to truth, and only truth the truth is. Are you talking to me, Nathan? I don't understand. Nathan, are you talking to me? Remember I said the organization did the buddy coach rule on us. He's terrible. Doesn't feel. Yeah, no, I do remember that, and you're right. I think up tempo would help. I think it would help. I think it would help. Oh, are they arguing about nothing? He's talking to somebody else, not me. I was gonna say I don't know what I did. There's May. Looks, throws, caught. Go, baby. I need a touchdown. Mac Hollins looks like he's like 250 pounds now. The good thing is the Eagles are healthy, but the Eagles play like a high school team with the offensive coordinator. I really, yeah. I mean, look, it hasn't been good. Trust me, Philly, you don't want to get me mad. I might become the Hulk. All right, Mr. Hulk. All right, Lou Ferrigno. I'm so scared. Oh my God! Don't get him mad. Don't get James with his NFL something mad. Oh, God. I'm so worried. People are crazy. I'm so scared. Oh, my God. What will I ever do? I got him mad. Please don't get... You watching the old Hulk show? Don't get me angry. You wouldn't like me if I'm angry. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Did you get hit with too much gamma radiation, James? James got too much gamma radiation. Don't get him angry. He might turn into a green monster. I love the Hulk too. That show was awesome. But he got hit with some radiation. And now he will search for a cure. But in the meantime, the world will have to think James is dead. Yeah, he's the Hulk. Don't get me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry. Raw. The old Hulk was awesome. Made touchdown. Boom. I needed that. I want to so play the Hulk. Which we'll call it now. Dr. James. Don't get him angry. You wouldn't like him when he's angry. He made it. James, did a complete metamorphosis occur?
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Don't get me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. That's such a great show. I love that show. I think James is really like Lou Ferrigno. That was such a great line, that series. That show was so great. I love that show. I like the old TV Hulk better than the other one. I don't watch anime, no. Dolph, thank you for super chat. Appreciate it. He goes, Philly is giving him the business. I'm dead. Thank you, man. Thank you for super chat. Thin crust. I prefer New York style over like deep dish. No, it's not. It's not Delco Green. It's the Jets. James is probably running here barefoot, all hooked up, hitting cars. Anime is the best thing on TV. Yeah, maybe I'm too old, you know. Maybe he went to Mark's channel. He turned into Hulk and went to Mark's channel. Of course he is because of the... I know, that's crazy. Eagle fans, who's better, Sonic or Shadow? I don't know. What's Shadow? Dan. Maybe he just got dosed with some gamma radiation. And a metamorphosis has begun. Dan. I love the Hulk, dude. Dan. Oh, here comes James. You know, it'd be great if YouTube allowed, like, every time somebody entered the chat to have a theme song with it. I think that would be, like, the greatest thing ever. Like, you know, like, Gigi comes in, he has his own theme song. Speed Eagle comes in, it's Joho, then Mav. And there's always a theme song that comes in, we know who it is. That would be badass. Come on, no more points for the Jets. I'm good with the score the way it is. Poor James, man. Every time he turns to a Hulk, he's got to get a new pair of shoes. Dan. I forgot you're Eagle. Yeah, you're a Cowboys fan. Oh, who knew? Who knew? How do we know that? That figure. It's so figures. James, we love you. That figures. We know you're. I mean, if that didn't make sense, I don't know what else does. Bill Bixby, an incredible Hulk, but hey, let's leave it. Hey, dude, Bill Bixby was great. Dan. Yeah, Sanford's Son perhaps is the greatest theme song ever. What is Mark doing? We got 5, y'all got 3. Dude, don't get him angry. You won't like him when he's angry. Jets are driving shit. Second 4, 6:07 left. Boy, this Thursday night games stink. They got to stop playing these crappy teams. Hey, Philly, who is better leader, Avon or Marlowe? Avon was probably, you know, more organized, better leader overall. But dude, Marlowe was, you do not mess with Marlowe. Marlowe Stanford was badass, dude. I'm telling you, man, when they would have them like show up to take a body, you know, into the vacants or whatever, that freaked me out, man. They were scary. So, what 90s music show would you attend? Attend the Alice in Chains Unplugged set. You attended it? Oh, you would attend it. Yeah, I'd probably attend that too. Anything with Alice in Chains, I would have. Any Alice in Chains, I would have. Yeah, Marlo handled business. Snoop was a trip. That Snoop scene where she's gonna buy a what was she buying, like a drill or something? That was crazy. Play a whole song. I'm gonna get in trouble. I play it. Play it. I'll play it next time. That nail gun was great. Yeah, there's a nail gun. Damn, that was such a great scene. A nail gun was the first episode of that season. Yeah, was that the first episode? I don't remember what episode. That was great. And she gave him like that big tip, and he's like, "This is $200," and she's like, "You earned that shit." Yeah, that was great. Yeah, how my hair looked. Yeah, that was a cool scene. I like when the battle in Omar and he jumps out of the building and he's like, "That's some Spider-Man shit right there." That was such a great show. Bubbles was a Cowboy fan. That's funny. And they go to Amsterdam. We go to Amsterdam. That show was awesome. Fire, incomplete, third down. Yeah, I gotta work. I gotta get that. I gotta get it. Yeah, the cheese stands alone. 3rd and 6. Boy, the Jets stink, dude. Just don't score. I don't need any more points from the Jets. Right now, I'm covering everything. I need an interception or sack. Sack, interception, interception. Throw the interception. Mechie. John Mechie. I'm in trouble. This is why I hate the overs, dude. This is why I hate the under. I'm not taking another under all year. Yep. Oh, John Mechie scored. I'm not taking another under all year. Cause look, it's already 14. It's already 44. No, it's not 44. It's 34. The only downside, I'm 13 down. I need another touchdown. See, I hate the unders, dude. I'm not taking another under. Sources say the NFL changes the name of interception is also the Dak Prescott's per Diana Rossini. They should. Sing the rooster. Here they come to snuff the rooster. Yeah. I can't sing like that guy. Nobody can sing like that guy, dude. If I sang like that guy, I'd never talk. Yeah, 35. I'm not very good at math. I'm stunad. But the over's what? 43. The over's 43 and a half. So, I mean, it's getting tight, man. If Patriots score again, I'm at my limit. See, to me, why I like the overs is because if one bad thing happens or one thing crazy happens in a game and extra points are scored, you're gonna hit the over. But it doesn't take. You don't have a lot of room. You got to save this energy for when the Eagles were the Kelly Green game against the Cowboys. Great time. Bring up the Hulk. Yeah, we'll play the Hulk theme song that night. Dan, 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 dan. That's going to be in my mind all day. James is turning into the Hulk. Angry. You wouldn't like me if I'm angry. A metamorphosis has begun. The world must think that James is dead in order for him to come to a cure and control the beast inside. Dun, dun, dun. You guys remember that Hulk episode where he fights the bad Hulk? That bad Hulk scared the crap out of me when I was little. Oh, no doubt about it, Bonzology. They just don't make them like that anymore. I think Drake I think he's got a lot of upside, man. I don't know that I think that the Patriots are ready to do damage in the playoffs, but he's good. You'll be at the game on Sunday celebrating my 28th birthday. Oh, happy birthday. 28th birthday. James thought he was going to come in and bully some Eagle fans. Boy, did you learn that don't work. The Hulk theme song, that would be great. Paint your face green on Still Show. I want to get a membership card. I want to get a Mark Holmes 1 win a month club membership card. He walked into a buzzsaw. He really did. Nobody's talking shit about you. We're just commenting on your comment. Come on. I need one more touchdown. And then that's it. No more scoring. The Incredible Hulk did have a dip. That show was crazy. What do you think about what was the big news that came out yesterday? I don't know what it was. What was the big news, Danito? We're all mad. I think that gamma radiation is getting to your brain. May going deep. Nobody there. Yeah, the theme song was great. Yeah. Troy, Dave was great, man. I can't complain. It was pouring rain, though. Besides that, it was all right. Cowboys are a mighty 3-5-1 team. How scary. 3-5-1. The emails, Philly. The emails. You gotta remind me. I'm slow. I can't even remember yesterday. What the hell happened yesterday? All right, James. Go say hi to Mark. I guess they got the old Avengers over there, huh? Like a Hulk. You got Mark. Mark is probably Captain America, being that the Cowboys are America's team. May throws call. There you go. First down. Oh, the files. I haven't even seen any of them. I haven't gone through any of it yet. Was there anything interesting in that? I have to check it out. Captain Chicken. Yeah, Mark's Captain America. I'm gonna miss James, man. I liked having the Hulk in here. Yeah, I think he's referring to that. I don't know. I haven't read anything. All right, 1st and 10. Patriots. I need a touchdown, but then I need no more points. I miss James, me too. James came in. When James comes in, we hear the. Yeah, we hear that right away. Second and 8. I don't like those. I don't like those uniforms. Dun, 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 dun.
He is dead.
Well, they got Hulk intro reactions on YouTube. Who the hell knew of that? Like everybody in this chat should run for government. The fossils we have in there are so. Oh my god, you ain't kidding. You ain't kidding, dude. Who's better, DC or Marvel? Growing up, I like DC over Marvel. But I think Marvel, well, until recently, I think they've had better movies. Big Don reportedly got Eagles owner Jeffrey Lurie and wide receiver AJ Brown together to practice conversation about AJ. That's good, though. That's good. They work out. What's my favorite theme song? I think it's Sanford and Son. I think Sanford and Son's probably my favorite all time. Trying to think what else. And then probably like Airwolf and then Sopranos. James Walter, yeah, he thought he was gonna come in and bully Eagle fans. That ain't gonna happen. 78 to 82 when the original Incredible aired, so you're well past the 25 years, so that music should be public domain. Oh, really? Is that how it goes? Dude, if that was public domain and I could play that intro, that would be the intro on my channel. That or Sanford, I would have that intro. This is awesome. Yeah, I won't take a chance. Battlestar Galactica. Gotcha. Good Chimes and Jefferson's was great. How is this game closer than the real guy? Well, that's what happens when you play divisional games, you know? It's why I don't lose sleep when people are like, oh, you beat Green Bay 10-7. Who cares? We won. The Patriots have a 71% chance to win the AFC East. The Bills have a 29% chance. Interesting. You laughing, asshole. Well, but what? I have no idea if Mark is streaming. James Hulk out. James Hulk out. We love James here. Oh, Tanner McKee, what are you talking about? Rocco's Modern Life. I don't even know who that is. If I got a hypothetical question, AJ for Waddle a third round pick, you in? No. Nope. I'm not in. But, you know, I am like in my feelings still too. So wait till the off season. I wasn't able to comment on your Sills home stream because Mark banned me from saying the Cowboys stink. He banned you? Well, I appreciate you wanting to type that in. Philly, my hubby just upgraded our satellite service, so we got a better transmission with you. Oh, that's very cool. I love it. I like Batman better. I take Batman over Spider-Man. Especially if we're talking about Christopher Nolan's Batman. All right, come on, Patriots. I need you to go down and score a touchdown, and then I need nothing left. Go, baby. One more touchdown. Dallas Cowboys in the playoffs? Maybe in your Madden. Batman vs. Spider-Man, easy choice. Agreed. Now, I didn't care for the last Batman movie. With the vampire guy. And I really liked the last Spider-Man movie. But I'd take Batman over Spider-Man. McDonald got him. Is that Will McDonald? Nope. Jermaine Johnson got him. Poor Jermaine Johnson. Poor Jermaine Johnson, man. He can't get traded off that team. You actually like the Batman with Pattinson should be getting a sequel rather. I didn't like it, but I will admit I got food poisoning during that movie, and the whole theater was spinning, and I had to run to the bathroom. So it could have warped my view of it. And I tried to rewatch it, and then I started feeling that feeling of being sick. Damn it, they're gonna sell for $3. I don't know what his numbers are, but I don't think he's been bad. Spider-Man's skills travel with him, but Batman needs to bring his shit. Yo, that's true. 500 in at Disney World right now, and it sucks. Disney giving me cult vibes. Really? What's it like there? The Batman 22 is the best Batman. Is that the Pattinson one? I didn't like it. I think the best Batman is the Dark Knight. I like that one. Drake on pace for 300. Yeah, I really liked the paint. That's the weird thing was I didn't care for that Batman movie, and I might have been because I was sick, but I really liked the series of Penguin. I really liked it. Dwayne, thank you for the super chat, my man. I appreciate it. I really think Howie is going to re-sign Jalen Phillips. I'm beginning to think you're right. He's so young, and he's coming off a torn ACL. The way he played, you might be right. I mean, he came in. You think about it. He came in and he played. I think he had the most snaps. Like he knows that defense. He adjusted seamlessly, and I kind of think you're onto something. I don't know if Mozzie got sacked or not. Bale is overrated. The best part of the trilogy was Joker was something. Joker was spectacular. There's no question. But I liked Bale. YouTube Pump Life says, Silly, you like X-Men Storm. My favorite X-Men. I think she beats everybody. Laugh out loud. I mean, I know who she is. I don't dislike her. I never was super into X-Men. Jalen Phillips is in love with Philly and Eagles. I think so. Can't believe Toy Story 5 is a thing. Is it really? I won't watch it. Yeah, he will. That's true. That's what you have to worry about him. I consider Dark Knight. I consider it the perfect superhero movie. I think it's the perfect superhero movie. Like I think it's like the perfect superhero movie. I love the Dark Knight. It's literally awesome. 500. I was part of the build team on the original Batman set, and I also built the Ghostbusters. Oh, really? That's very cool. You built the courtroom in Ghostbusters? Are you talking about the Batman TV show? Or are you talking about the Michael Keaton one? But that's very cool. Wolverine was awesome. I really liked Logan. That movie shocked me. I didn't think that was going to be that good. You fell asleep to the Dark Knight. I'm not surprised. You do, but Dark Knight is the greatest superhero movie ever made. Avengers 3 were right there too. I agree. Yeah, I agree with you. Infinity War, yeah. That's Marvel's Empire Strikes Back. The Deadpool, I mean, I think it's funny and humorous, but it's like, I don't know. You should go to Disney World sometime. It's great. It's crowded, but you can manage the rope. Maybe one of these days. Who's our best defensive player? Like, who's playing the best right now? I would say playing the best. I would say Dean or Quinyon Mitchell. I would say the best talent though is Jalen Carter. Oh, the one with Keaton. Oh, that's the classic one. That was such a great Batman. How did you get part of that? That's really cool, man. That's really, really cool. Oh, it was a great one. It was great. Y'all ain't going to a Super Bowl? Okay. No, I wasn't into He-Man. I remember He-Man because my brothers watched it. But I hated He-Man. I hated all those. Second and 7. I've got the power. I haven't watched Punisher. I was an extra in the Batman series. Oh, really? Were you? We gotta tell me what episode. I'm gonna go look it up. The hat is cool. Thank you, Carolina. Fields, get him, get him, get him. He's short. He's short. Rylan, what's going on? I usually agree with you on a lot of things. But AJ gotta go, bro. We can't trust a disgruntled receiver, bro. I understand and respect where you're coming from with that. I feel like he isn't disgruntled. I feel like he's misunderstood. I really feel like he's speaking up for a lot of the players on that offense, but he's just taking the bullets for them. What I need another field goal. Yeah, I was glad to see Dan Campbell defend the tush push. He is smart. He knows if they legislate it out, they will keep legislating other things out. The game's already. Yeah, I agree. I like Dan Campbell a lot. I was part of the Hollywood location color when they started. We did lots of sets for things to see movies for commercials, like in the '80s, right? Did you do Red Dawn? Do I like sandwiches? Do I look like I don't like sandwiches? Jets should win this game. I'm getting tired of these like really stinky games though. Like they need better games, man. Yeah, eventually I'll watch it. We should hold on to Brown to at least 2027 all season to get Jeremiah Smith as replacements. Still don't think it's fair. Our offensive coordinator is ruining our mojo when running Brown's opportunity. I agree. I agree. What I would do is if I had to trade AJ Brown, I want a 2027 first round draft pick. Yeah, Thursday night hangout 500. I've heard of Universal Orlando. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait till Sunday either. Yeah, the clock got away from me. I know. I was hoping they were in the fourth quarter, and they are, but I'll fix it. Like, in my opinion, they need to get rid of these Thursday night games. Like, if you're going to just put crappy matchups on every week because you want everybody to be on there one time, and you're going to put crappy matchups, get rid of it. Just get rid of it. If I had to trade AJ for Miles Garrett, well, yeah, I mean, I get that. I still think I think Miles Garrett's coming to Philly anyways. Unless they re-sign Jalen Phillips. I'm hearing a lot of shit talk for Lion fans. Can't wait. Are they talking shit? No, you should go there to the ride, the Amazing Spider-Man Dark Ride, one of the best dark rides. Okay. Maybe I will someday. Halfway Crook, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. AJ told no lie, and he spoke for all of us. I don't care if he's getting doubled. You get that man the ball, scheme him open, move him around. Goddamn, yeah, I agree. I agree with you. And thank you for the super chat. I agree. You got to move him around. So you like Conan, the guy who does the late night show, or the Conan the Barbarian, the Arnold show? Thursday nights and Monday nights should be high stakes games, not these. Yeah, it's like they put all these bullcrap games on Thursday. It's like they want every team to be on Thursday. I don't think every team should be on Thursday, or every team I don't think every team should have one Thursday night game. Nobody wants to watch these crappy teams. I mean, it's bad enough that most Thanksgivings they're always a bad matchup. This year we got really great matchup on Thanksgiving. We got Packers Lions and we got Chiefs Cowboys. But I mean, the Jets being on Thursday night is ridiculous. Professor Hammett, thank you for super chat. It was 500. Which actors plays Joey and Mark in your biopic? Who's the guy that played? You remember Graney from Sanford and Son? That would be Mark, but I don't remember his name. And Joey, Seth Rogen, probably. NFL can't predict Thursday night games before season starts. If the Packers and Eagles record stunk, you would say the same. Yeah, but that's not what they do. They don't. What they do is they say every team gets one game at least on Thursday night. So you're going to get half of the matchups are going to suck. And the other reason is that teams don't want to play other good teams on Thursday night football when they got a short week. It's like they don't want that. If they're going to play a good, tougher team, they want the day's rest. So I say just get rid of it. Just get rid of it altogether. Uh, 90s through 2005 was my involvement. No Red Dawn, did Murder in the First, McDonald's commercials, some things for Woogie, something about me. Oh, really? That's very cool. What did you do there? And many more. A lot of actors, nice peeps. That's very, very cool. Yeah, that's cool. You must have some cool stories. Christopher, thank you for the super chat, man. He goes, this offense and lack of consistency, explosiveness is by design. This is Nick's philosophy now. Limit the passing because of turnovers. AJ is 100% right, by the way. Thank you, Christopher. I think he is. I think they've got to fix it. Now, do you guys, does anybody out there think that this is all on purpose and that the Eagles are just really holding back until the playoffs? There are people that actually believe that. I don't, but there are people. Chris Farley would play me. That's funny. I would think Denzel Washington. There's a throw. Hollins dropped it. Some things don't change. Mac Hollins just dropped it. Some things don't change. You were mad, pissed off Wednesday because Mark. It's okay. I took them both out. They both couldn't come back from my questions. We thought we were holding back to the playoffs 23. Turned out we're just ass. Yeah. For you think Bennett will start on the outside? How do you think he will use Carter? Use Bennett coming back? Coop probably. So here's what I think. All right, this is just a weird guess. I think that Bennett will be a backup. I don't think he'll start. I'm gonna say that watch Carter at safety. Don't be surprised if they put Carter at safety. Or they move him at slot, hoping that they can bounce Coop outside if they need him. But I have a weird feeling Carter is going to be backup safety. Why did they cut Epps? They've got 3 safeties on this team. I think Carter goes to safety. Halfway Crook, thank you for super chat. He goes, do you know how frustrating it is as fans to watch the Eagles game after game struggling the way they are? Just imagine the players I know. I can only imagine. And when you know what you have to do, and imagine going to the coaches and telling them, and then not acknowledging it or telling you don't worry about it. That's got to be really frustrating. And thank you for super chat. I saw a thing on Kevin James today. I don't know, but did you guys see this thing where it's like it's him, but he's claiming he's a school teacher, and he's not Kevin James. He's just a lookalike. Did you guys see that? I had a nice chat with Peter Falk. Oh, okay. Columbo was an awesome dude. Raquel Welch wasn't so nice to me. Just shot me a F you peasant look, really. I could totally see that. That doesn't surprise me. No, actually I'm not sleepy at all. He does stink, but they only got 3 safeties. Pure fault. Okay. Terrence, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. There's no way this offensive personnel should be below the top 15 offenses in the NFL. It is bad coaching. It is bad coaching. I agree. When the offense opens up in the playoffs, you'll see. I think they were about to hit their stride, and Nick pulled it back again. That's it. I mean, that would be amazing. That would be insane. That would be some of the ballsiest things I've ever seen. If that was true, it'll be interesting. They come out and they start putting 50 points a game. Teams don't know what hit them. That'd be interesting. I think Ben Roethlisberger's first year in the playoffs, first year he won the Super Bowl. Fields lost the ball, fumble. Patriots got it. Wow. Now all I need is a field goal. Nathan, what's going on? Our team is so talented, they figure out a way to beat most teams without going all the way, just playing. That's crazy. Well, I hope you're right, Lord Vaughn. I do. Fields just fumbled the ball, fumbled the snap, then picked it up and fumbled it again. And now the Patriots have it in their faded blue jerseys. I need a field goal. I need a field goal. Come on, Jets, stop them. I need a field goal. I need a field goal. I just need a field goal. I gotta make sure that I didn't buy any points. I gotta see what the over is. I'm pretty sure it's 43.5. No. Get him, throw him out. Yeah, he's out of bounds. One more down. One more down. Third and 7. Stop him here. Get him. Incomplete. Fourth down. Kick a field goal. Kick the field goal. Yeah! Kick a field goal. Just kick the field goal, baby. We are hanging on by a thread. Hey, look, if the Jets can score 14, I hope not. Congratulations, New England. Congratulations, Philly 500. We might win this bet. I got to see what the over was. I bet it early in the week. It's over under 43. Oh my god. So I got 2-game parlay. I got the Patriots minus 13. A tie wins. So I'm good there. And the over's 43. I literally can't give up any more points. And I win this. Only way Dallas goes to the playoffs is they buy tickets every game. That's true. I need no more points. I can't allow nothing more. 41 total right now, yeah. 41, 13, and minus 13. I got my 13, so that's a push, but I win. Ties are winners. And then I just need no more points. 500, did you hear Vic's comments on Jim Phillips' fire? When you shop at Nordstrom's, you get good players. No more shopping at Team. No, I didn't hear him say it. That's awesome. Philly, besides the team now, what Eagles team would you have wanted to win Super Bowl? The 91 Eagles. 91 Eagles. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of time, Morris. What I need is I need the Patriots to get the ball back. I need them to get like an interception in like their 30 and then just run the clock out. Get him, sack. Patriots, yes. Phillips seems like he's all in. I love Phillips, man. He fits the defense perfectly. I mean, he knew exactly how to play the run. He knows how to set the edge. He knows what he's doing. .607 left. Come on, baby. There's Fields back to pass. Look, get him. That's a hold. Throws. Caught. Keep running that clock. Keep running that clock. See, the one good thing is the Jets cannot afford to kick a field goal. They've got to score touchdowns. So I want them to go all the way down to like the 20 and then go like, kill clock and then go for a fourth down and not get it. The Jets won't kick a field goal. But I need like a first down right now from them. Fields is in trouble. Going to run. He's going to get it. He's going to get a first down and out of bounds. I would like the 2022. Yeah, that would have been nice. Do I like shoes? Yeah, I guess. Phillips is that dude. He came here and is instantly the best edge rusher and defensive lineman we have. Carter hasn't played to his ability so far. I agree. I think Jalen Carter's coming out parties this week. I think he has a big, big game. First and 10, Fields throws incomplete. So what's with all these guys retiring on us? What do you think that is? 2 in a row. Coincidence or valid concerns to the point where there are no... I don't know. I don't know what to think about the Jair Alexander one. I think there's a Darius Smith was like, man, they don't have anybody else, and they're putting this all on me. I can't do this. I thought I was going to be on limited snaps and rotate in. That's what I think. I mean, I don't know, though. All right, 2nd and 10, 4:39 left. Fields looks, throws. Caught. He's in bounds. Doyle Davis Super Chat. He goes, the Jets and Cowboys are both terrible. Maybe they should merge like the Eagles Steelers did in World War II. The Cowbets or the Jet Boys. Yeah, the Jet Boys. That's what we should start calling them. The Jet Boys. The Jet Boys. That's so insulting. That's such a great thing. Thank you for that Super Chat. I'm going to call them the Jet Boys. When I go on Cilios next week, every time we talk, I'm gonna refer to them as the Jet Boys, or the Jet Boys. 3rd and 6. Fields looks, throws, caught. All right, no more scoring. Damn it, Mechie. See, the Jets got to go for it on 4th down. So do you think the Birds throws the ball around this week? I do. I think they're going to air it out. I just can't have the Jets score. Get him. Sack his ass. Incomplete. The good thing is the Jets aren't going to kick a field goal. They got to score touchdowns. So I want them to go 4 and out and then run the clock out. And I'm going to win this mother humper. The Jet Boys. I'm going to call them. When I go on the Sills show, I'm going to be like, look, the Jet Boys beat the Raiders. I'm going to see how long it takes them to say something. I don't think he'll come out of retirement. Hoping the Raiders beat the Cowboys. You got to bring some glasses back next week to show. If they do, I'm going to wear the glasses on that game during that game. 2nd and 10, 3:30. Sack his ass. Ah! He's running. Get him. Shit. Don't do that to the Jets. They almost aren't themselves. I just don't need any more points. But they're going to have to score a touchdown. Do not give the Jets a touchdown. I got to sweat this game out. I just need a turnover. Philly, are the Cowboys more of a reality show team than they are? 1st and 10 at the 21. Get his ass. No. Incomplete. Man. I know the Jets are pathetic. Cowboys are reality. The Cowboys are just as pathetic. Yeah, chicken shortages start in December. You ain't kidding. I told my boy when we played Green Bay, I called them the Green Bay City Cubs. Yeah, that's good. And it's true. I'm going to call them the Jet Boys. That's what I'm going to start calling them the rest of the year. Every time I go see him, I'm gonna just call him Jet Boys, piss Mark off. That'll frustrate him so bad. His fields, looks, throws, caught. Get him. Don't let him get him first. Third down. Boy, I need the Patriots to get a turnover. A touch, any points right now, screw me. There's 2:52. Just turnover on downs. I need a sack right now. I want to win this bet, man. I win $520. Get him. Third and 2. Get him. Sack his ass. Yes. Fourth down. They got to go for it. One more play, baby. One more play, and I'm in good shape. 2:07, 4th and 4. He's going to try to run it. Here you go. Fields, looks, throws. He dropped it. Yeah. Turnover on downs, mother humper. Jets got 3 timeouts. Shit. I'm in great shape now, man. I got the under, and I got 13. That's 520 smackers if I hit this. Thank you, Jared. This is the first time I've taken the under all year. And it was minus 13. That's a win. Yeah, I just need this, baby. Second drop by Haggett. This drive cheats. Yeah, that was perfect. Yeah, baby. But I just need him to run the clock out now. 81-91-04. Eagles should have won. Agreed. Let's get this money. It's right. I usually don't bet the under, so if I pull this, I just don't need the running back to break like an 80-yard touchdown run. I don't need the Patriots to play this thing so pathetic that they give the ball right back. Like get a couple first downs and take a knee. That's all I want, you know? Yeah, I bet $200 to win 520. So I did 2-game parlay for 200 to win 520. So that's where I'm at. That's enough for a soft It is. Yeah. Why so little likes? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We should have at least 500. At least 400. Where are we at? Where we got? Yeah, we got at least 400 likes. I just got the new Galaxy tablet. Came out. It's awesome. I could watch the game and watch you at the same time. I'll hear both. Oh yeah, how do you do that? Is it is it foldable? 500. If it's true we're holding back till the playoffs, it's fine by me. But we still got to play our best football against contenders NFC team. I agree. I don't think we're holding back. I just think we're unbalanced right now. And I think if we just make the slight adjustment, remember, you still got a lot of games to play left. There's a lot of time to work it out. 157 left. Here's a handoff. Take out. There you go. Jets are going to use timeout. I need first downs. Hey, 500, you win tonight, but the Eagles do Sunday. You take it? No. I'd rather Eagles win and I lose. I would rather lose tonight and the Eagles win. This is all house money. This is all house money. I'd rather Eagles win. Second and 6. Dasher, what's up, bud? Yeah, I like Vrabel. Shreve, I gotta repost some of them. I had to take them down. Second 6. He's gonna be short of first down. He's 2 yards short. It doesn't look like the NFL. It doesn't even look like college. It doesn't even look like the Jets. You ain't kidding. I'll give my preview prediction video out. But I had somewhere around 34-31, 31-28, 34-27, somewhere around there for the Eagles. Third and 3. I need a first down. Gonna hand off. Get it first. Get it. Yeah! Yeah, he got him first. We pulled this shit out. Yeah, I'm gonna repost them. I'll try to do it this weekend. We are gonna pull this shit out. It worked perfectly. They went down, drove the field, took time off, had to go for a fourth, didn't get it, and then the Patriots got a first down. We won this one today. 500. When we won the Super Bowl 2017, I cried when the ball hit the ground as the clock hit. I was super sad at 11-5 when we took the L. Yeah, I hear you. Smitty, you're going to the game this weekend? Oh, man, you got to let me know how it is. Hey, yeah, I think the Raiders... No, I think Dallas is going to win, unfortunately. I think they're going to be all emotional with everything that happened. Is my bet over 500? Yeah, I'm going to win the bet. I'm going to win. You mean if it's over? Is it over like I did? Yeah, I just won. I won tonight's bet. We hit tonight, baby. That was close. I didn't think it was going to come up, but it just enough. Yeah, congratulations, Patriots. So that bet made the whole game worth it to me, you know? And, of course, you know, hanging out with you guys. So the Patriots are now 9-2. Holy shit. It'd be interesting if Patriots got the number 1 seed. And they got to play see if the Patriots got the number 1 seed and they play in that cold weather, they could go to the Super Bowl. I think outdoors in the cold, I think is a gigantic home field advantage. I just really, really do. Yeah, I don't see, bro. Us scoring up north of 30, we've only done it once against the Giants. I'm hoping I'm wrong, but unless the coaches are aggressive, Hurts throws it well and we run good, it'd be tough. The way I see it is this. Here, my thought process is this, Christopher. If the Eagles are going to win this game, they're going to have to air it out. They're going to have to be aggressive, and they're going to have to go out there and throw. I think if they do that, I think that they're more than capable to score above 30 points. If they don't do it and they play the way they've been playing, they're going to struggle. They're going to lose. So I have the Eagles winning, and I therefore think they're going to score points. And I know they haven't done it a lot, but I think this is the one game where you kind of have to, because I don't think you can keep up with the Lions' offense if you play the way you've been playing. We'll see. And they're saying, well, it's going to be in the 50s. So it's not even going to be like the cold weather's going to be affecting them. It's not. Yeah, they're going to have to score points. And the Eagles will win Sunday. I think so. I think the Pats are far, far too experienced to make a playoff push run at all. It's not. I don't either. But I don't either, Clark. But if they get home field throughout the playoffs and they get a first round bye, and you got to go to New England in the cold weather, depending upon what teams are in the AFC that have to go, they could beat them. I mean, a team like Kansas City could play in the cold weather. Buffalo could play in the cold weather. Denver could play in the cold weather. Who else? Like the Colts, I don't think they could play in the cold weather. I think they're going to have a problem. I think teams that have to play indoors or warm states that have to play in the cold, it's a disadvantage. Like, I don't think that. Remember back in the day where the Patriots were young and they had Brady, he was second-year guy. I don't think they shouldn't have won that game versus the Raiders with the whole tuck rule, but they don't have a chance if that game's not in New England. Baltimore could play in cold weather, yeah. Rams Seahawks this weekend, yeah. I'm going to stream that game. We're going to find out how good the Seahawks are. They do have an easy schedule, yeah. I think the Pats will go further than the Colts. I trust May more than Daniel Jones. I don't think. I think it's a lot harder to win when you're, 9 and they're 9-2. They're 9-2. There's a 50% chance of rain on Sunday. That'll work for both teams. They both can run the ball. Rams win this Sunday will be huge for us. Absolutely. It's huge for us. Exactly right. I think the Rams win. Yeah. I think the Bucks lose this weekend. I think the Rams win. I think the Eagles win. Buffalo's not catching New England. So if Buffalo don't catch New England, right? Let me go. So you go to the playoff picture, right? I'm just curious. Conference. So you got the Colts are 8-2, the Broncos are 8-2, the Patriots are now 9-2. Right? So one of those three teams is going to have home field throughout the playoffs. The Colts have only one conference loss. The Broncos and the Patriots have two conference losses. So it looks like the Colts could be the number 1 seed. But if New England gets that number 1 seed, who's going to beat them? Maybe Buffalo. I don't think many teams beat them. Chargers aren't going to beat them. I don't believe in the Steelers. I don't believe the Steelers are that good. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. Thank you, Jim Johnson, my man. Take care. It'd be interesting. I hate to say it, but Kansas City. Well, that would be my thing. Kansas City would probably beat them. They're an outdoor team. They play in the cold, right? Buffalo plays in the cold. I would not be surprised. You see that the AFC Championship game being Kansas City and Buffalo again. I don't buy the Seahawks. They only play 2 games. I don't buy the Seahawks either. That's what I'm saying. Well, let's find out what the Seahawks are this weekend when they play the Rams. I'm streaming that game. Steelers are Cowboys of the AFC. I agree. I mean, it's gonna be it's interesting. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting stretch. No question about it. I cannot wait. I love this time of year. Greg Q, my man, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Because it'll be interesting. 500. It's gonna be real interesting. I don't know. I know the Colts. See, the Colts are basically stealing our formula with the run game. Jonathan Taylor is really good, but I don't know that they could win in a cold weather area. Myron says, Philly, I'm sick. Needed Brees Hall to get 2 more carries to get my part. Oh, man. I'm sorry, man. They couldn't even give you a couple draws on that last drive, right? Soaring Fury says, the Chiefs have the experience to make it back, sadly. Patriots, Colts, Broncos are doing good, but when it comes to playoff football, Chiefs unlock New Year's. I know. I'm afraid you're right. I think you're right. I think you're friggin' right. Maybe Buffalo, but I think you're right. I don't feel like the Colts, Patriots, or the Broncos, I don't feel like they're legit contenders. So we'll see. Now, if we secure the number 1 seed, no team has a chance to No, who's going to beat us at length? Who are you going to play? You're going to play what? The Rams, the Buccaneers, Detroit, all indoor or warm weather teams. Rams would give us the toughest time, but I think we beat the other 2 teams. Chicago's cold weather team, they're not ready. And then what? Seattle? I'll take that. I'll take that at home. No, we're going. We get home field. We're going back to Super Bowl. It's going to be interesting. What happened when Justin Fields gets carted off the field because he's full? I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, number 1 sees most. Yep. Stafford's great. Yeah, he's playing great. And they played us tough in Philly, but I still think we beat them. So people realize the Packers did the same to the Lions, held them to 13 points. No, people do not realize that. Tennessee says, whatever we do, we have to avoid 15 wins. It's a guaranteed way to lose the Super Bowl. I want a victory against Detroit and 1 more loss to. If you beat Detroit, then you probably are looking at an upcoming game where they're going to have a letdown. It just is natural. We'll beat the Lions by 10 plus. Oh, man, I hope so. I don't want the 1 seed. Bye week isn't good for us. We are a team of momentum. Yeah, that's always a risk. It's always a risk. And last year it worked out that we didn't have the bye week and Detroit lost. I'll still take my chances, though. I will. I'll take my chances with the bye week. Eagles, what's going on, man? How are you? 5 dumb offensive penalties are killing us, but I think it can morph into anything we need to do when we need to. Yeah, I mean we gotta get consistent on offense. The penalties do kill us. Greatest thing would be Seahawks Buccaneers playoff. So 1 gets eliminated, 1 is beat up. Heck, up to get defend. Yeah, and that's usually what happens. Jurgens will be back. We'll see. The bye week F the Lions up. Yeah, I just always think I just think these dome teams always seem to lose in the playoffs. Always, especially to outdoor cold weather teams. It just always seems to happen. If you give the Eagles home field, they're going to Super Bowl. That's what I think. You give the Eagles home field, they go to the Super Bowl. That's how I see it. That's why we need it. NFC Championship, Rams 34, Cowboys 10. Yeah, Cowboys aren't going to be in the Cowboys may be at the game if they, get some seats, but they're not going to be playing. I thought Toth's been all right. For what we've asked, he's been all right. Yeah, I definitely want the 1 seed. 100%. And if they beat Detroit, then most likely they're going to get it. Most likely they get it. I would say that like 85% chance you get it if you beat Detroit. Because then you own the tiebreaker on everybody, and you got a bunch of AFC games left. So we'll see. We went last year with but that's because the 1 seed got knocked out. I can't wait to beat the Lions. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome to beat the Lions. I can't wait. But let me thank you guys for being here tonight. I appreciate everybody. I am going to head out now. I'm going to go talk to the family, hang out a little bit, make some dinner, or see what my wife made for dinner, rather. And I will be back tomorrow. You guys will see me for sure. And we can talk more about all this. Should be interesting. But thank you guys for hanging out on such a crappy game. Means a lot to me. With that said, we're going to get out of here. Remember, Eagles are Super Bowl champs, headed to another number 1 seed, another Super Bowl. And Dallas, well, Dallas still stinks. You got it. So with that said, let's let Mark Holmes and the Jet Boys take us out. Peace.
You want a war? You're gonna.
That's not it. What happened to my damn thing? Got all screwed up. Oh, what happened to my exit? Somebody messing with my computer, I think. I had it all planned. Here we go. Peace.
Come on, guys.
2 minutes to go. You have plenty of time.
Come on.
Oh, shit! Dad! No!
It's over. It's over. This game is over. Cut it off. It's over.
Fuck.
Congratulations, Green Bay. Congratulations, Green Bay. Congratulations, Green Bay.
I said run the ball.
Congratulations, Green Bay. Dak Prescott, you need to be fired today. That was on you, Dak. That was on you, Dak. That was on you, Dak.
I said run the ball.
That was on Dak Prescott. Trying to defend the CeeDee Lamb. Trying to defend the CeeDee Lamb. You tried to defend the CeeDee Lamb. You got to give it to CeeDee Lamb. God. It's over. It's over, Dak. Put Trey Lance in the game. Trey Lance can't do worse than you.
I'm an idiot because I buy into this shit. Because here's the thing. I am a grown-ass man. And I talk the talk. It is killing me.
I feel it coming. I feel like it's going to take Jerry Jones taking. Cut it off. It's over.
Fuck.